Hello guys, so Bantu is back here with a new episode. So today we're actually gonna continue with the Outlander that we have not played for so long time. So we are gonna continue with him, level 35, named Skur. With this little ferret, I think they're called. So anyway, let's start playing. This is in normal mode and the single player. As you know, I'm a bit under level with this guy. But it's gonna work at least decent, and this is the lovely Act 3 plays. So we're actually gonna try to continue now and to finish this game off. So return the power source to Professor Stucker at the Imperial Camp. So let's do that first. Get some nice rewards here. Yeah, that gun got so much damage. Let's go for that gun he gave us there. Okay, it's gonna do something it seems. Enter the broken mines. But anyway, I've had to check some information here first. I have one of those pistols, which is actually one of those set items outlaw, but I do not have the part, so let's go and switch those. Because as you see, the physical damage is so low compared to the other one. Though this one got some poison damage to it, but it won't really make out anyway. And look, 21 armor reduction per hit and 5% extra chance to execute, which means I will shoot with both weapons at the same time. And 12% extra damage while dual wielding. And I actually have 41.6% chance to deal those executing attacks as well. So let's head in here, guys. We are going out for a mission. Come here, ferret. So here's some Garden of Mana. Something like Secret of Mana, that whole game. So this is like another place where you can room sockets, like another town or something, but it's the same act. General goods, collector of fine things. Here we have one of those portals, the blacksmith, the transmuter and the enchanter. So we could actually go. Oh, I do not have the money, so let's go. I'm not gonna waste so much money that I have done with this character so far. So let's get going, guys, and see what we will find in this region here. This is the first time ever I'm being here actually. Since we're fighting those demigod dudes. Been some times when I played this character. As you see, he's level 46, so I'm actually like 10 levels. Yeah. 11 levels under him, that's not good. But it seemed to work anyway, so as long as it works, it's cool. That's one of the early mistakes I did when I was playing this game. Do the optional fame quest, it's totally worth it, else you're gonna end up like this character, be so far behind the level. But we are gonna try at least to fix that. You'll probably get a lot more XP than you normally get here, since I'm so under-leveled. And I must say, I think this character, if not the Berserker, I think this character actually is my favorite character in this game so far, the class Outlander. I think it's very fun to play, and I really love those shooting with those pistols. It's not like so future, so do not ruin the setting in this game, because it's like old stylish pistols. It looks really good. I love all these explosions that happen when you shoot in this game. And if you're wondering what type of build I got so far with this Outlander, it's mainly like a passive build. It's a lot of execute, those stuff. As far as I read, some things that you do spec in skills, passive things, you think like, oh, this is gonna hurt so much when I throw this glaive throw, but that might not work for that ability. So you have to really check that out and test it out, so I'm gonna show you that later, of course. Some mistake you should not do, but in the end there is like a potion that you can actually like reset your whole character later. There's one hack you can use to do it also. You get one of those potions. And it actually seems like ruinic games do not really care if you use that or not, because this is not built up like in the same way that Diablo 3 is. So I just noticed that we are missing some health potions, so let's head back quickly to town. Gotta at least have some health potions. Oh, I'm not so used to this place yet, but here are the potions. Definitely take the cheapest one. I do not have close to that health and I'm so low on gold. Sell all that stuff. If you haven't checked out, I'm making episode with the game Borderlands 2, which is a really good game. It's kind of similar RPG elements like in Diablo or in Torchlight. That's the thing that I really enjoy with that game. Whoa, that's a really good socket there. Let's put it there. 25 milli. Whoa. Oh, that was stupid. I just read the damage like, oh, let's get 25 more damage. But then I noticed that that was just for melee, so now we have some potions. Let's head back down and fight those mobs. And actually, if anyone are interested, I got one extra Dota game key, so if anyone is interested in getting one of those, feel free later, because I will put up another episode where you can apply to get a beta key, because I'm not gonna use that key anyway. So far I gained about 5 beta keys. So if anyone are interested in Dota 2, which is a similar game to Dota 1 of course, League of Legends or Heroes of New Earth, you should really check out my upcoming video. It will be a giveaway event. I'm not doing this like to earn anything or something, I'm just doing it to give to people, because I want you to write why you want this game, the reason why I want this game. So be sure to check out a shorter video with that later. There will be information in the description in this video where you can find that event, and if it's over, yeah, it's too sad, but if I get more Dota keys and I do not need them, I will of course give them away to you guys. There's no point to like keeping those keys. So I hope if anyone of you out there who's really like, I want to play this game and have not got the possibility to play the game yet, please just stay tuned for that that video. It's coming out probably today or tomorrow, and that is at Sunday as we speak now. I think it's like 21st or something. 21st October. But Dota is a really good game if you like competition. But another game that I really like, that is more like an arena game, is the game Bloodline Champions. That's one really good game. Because that game, imagine in Dota or League of Legends, one of those games, if you actually had to aim everything. Like if you're a ranger, like using a bow, you have to aim. Imagine if they took that good parts from Bloodline Champion and put it into a game like Dota or League of Legends. That would be so amazing in my opinion. Because yeah, some character got some like skill shots, but most of them are not like purely skill shots, and I think it could be way more fun. Because I really enjoyed playing one of those characters in Bloodline Champion, which is a healer. And you do not just stand there and like, oh, I'll target him, now we heal him. You actually have to aim your healing spells as well. You have to be focused, you have some special abilities that do different things at different times, etc. I'm actually thinking I'm gonna make a video with Bloodline Champions just to show you that amazing game also. That's a really great game. And I must say, this game, Torchlight 2, So far it's been a very good game. I hope they will release the DLCs later, like maybe some extra class, even though the classes I think there are enough actually, even though they are only 4. Because you can specialize in so many ways in these games. I'm getting a real low on health now, so we have to be careful. That's the bad part about doing like I have done here. So for the future I might actually start a new single player game just to get to kill mobs and level up my character. If you know a good way that is better than that way, feel free to tell me. And I'm also thinking about making dual commentary soon for the future, so if any one of you guys out there are playing any of those games or got any of those games that I got, you like making commentary on those games, you should really comment or subscribe and send me a message. Because I'm very interested in doing dual commentaries. It will be my first time, but it's really fun to cooperate with someone. It can be really interesting, and for you the viewer, I think dual commentary is totally beats out single commentary. It's way more fun to listen to. And if you are like I, making videos, trying to expand and grow, you should really go out and check out TDN. TDN is a network that's trying to grow people on YouTube and then partner them. They have a lot of tips. You don't even have to partner them. You can go in there and just read their handbooks on their homepage. So I will actually put the link to that homepage in the description so you can read it. Now we are gonna raise some stats here. Actually I'm gonna raise dexterity, so we will dodge more and critical hit more. This thing you're not gonna get if you are using pistols, it's a waste. But as you see here, I'm going for a lot of the passive things. Let's increase this one. It's very good if you have dealing poison damage. 32% extra poison damage, that's really good. And one thing in this game, if you have missed it, you can give spells to pets. That is so good. You can like give them some heal spell or some stun or something, or summon skeletons, make them summon like an army for you, so you're not just 2 guys. You maybe that your pet have like 2 summon spells and it will be like a huge army. That can do a lot for you guys. I really like that pets are so important in this game. That make the game stand out a bit more from games like Diablo. And we actually really need to get some potions. Ouch! That's the reason we should get potions. So let's reset town. But I didn't have any money before, but probably have some now that we can use. Yeah. It's actually really easy to gain money in this game, as long as you do not waste money like I did with this character from the start. You can get like thousands of gold, like 40,000 or something, before you quit Act 1. So let's sell these things. This thing we're definitely gonna save. And then we're gonna buy some potions down here. And then we are buying the cheaper one because the more expensive one will be a waste for us, since we are so low on maximum health. Let's head out, guys. And I really, if you're watching this, I really want some feedback. So if you get some nice feedback from me for my channel or my videos, feel free to tell me. Because I'm always trying to improve. And I really want to make the experience as good as possible for everyone watching. And what classes are you playing, guys? And why are you playing them? Oh, here's a nice enchanter. You can find him out through the world. Let's enchant this by 1 at least. Convey some ice. Oh shit, do not hit me while I'm talking. Or actually, do not talk to the enchanter when there are enemies nearby. That should be the right thing actually. So if you are like me, so underleveled, you probably are not. But if you are, stay out of this sight and let your little pet take the hits from enemies. Because it's gonna hurt like hell and that's gonna waste a lot of potions. Those hooks are nasty. That's nasty as the hook in Dota 2 from Pudge though.
Rich meat.
Yeah, that's Pudge. Sound a bit lame now, my throat is a bit dry. So. And if you have noticed that some days there are lacking my episodes, like, oh, there are not a new episode today. My goal is actually to release one episode each day. But sometimes, sadly enough, there are times when you can't release an episode. I had a lot of different things to do for my school, for my project with religion, which I personally think is not interesting at all, because that's the same thing as like reading about Santa, really. Why should I have to read about that? I mean, we have religious freedom in Sweden, but should you not have the freedom to choose if you want to learn about it? It's like you're not gonna help anyone in the work. Yes, someone who's gonna work with religion or some social things, but it's not gonna help me at all. Because my goal at the moment is to become a game programmer, and I don't think it's gonna help me much really, but the other thing I'm doing for school is a lot of more fun thing. It's called digital creation, where we make images with backgrounds, animations in Photoshop, and also put together different musics and mix them and change a lot of things, like make the animation, the background and the sound fit together. So that's kind of fun and challenging, and it helps me on my YouTube as well, because I learned to be a better Photoshop that will make my thumbnails look better, which is at the moment very simple, but I think it's at least good enough for now. If you're watching this also for the future, not right now but later, I'm gonna make a hardcore character in Torchlight 2, and I'm letting all viewers vote what character they want, what class do you guys want to see in hardcore mode. So I'm gonna go as long as I can. We're gonna smash all those mobs together. And I hope I can really reach long. I wanna beat the whole game without dying actually. So when I'm gonna play that, I will be a lot more like on the safe side than what you're seeing right now. Because that really is live or die. If you die, you're dead. Here's the Alex, like you can go out to Rambo really. You won't really lose much. The only thing you really lose is the time. But yeah, time is much so. One game that has interested me lately is one game that I played a lot before. It's an MMO game called Online, which is a very good game. It's a very good game for people who are interested in hard learning, like step learning curves. It's really hard to learn, but when you really start to learn it and get into the combat, if you're playing like I do, security missions, it gets really fun, and I really enjoy that. And it's a sandbox game, and you can die in that game, like your character won't die forever like in hardcore mode here, but your ship will be ruined. They will take your stuff in your ship, and you will be left out in your pod, and if your pod is shot down, that you are on like a small ship after you die, then you actually will be sent back to the place where you had a clone, and if your clone was not sufficient, if your clone was not good enough for your skills, you will actually lose the skills that are in between. So there are big risks in that game. I really love that about game, risks. It's make the game a lot more interesting to play. You can't just run around smash, which can be really fun sometimes. I really agree with that. But anyway, we seem to get some XP here, so hopefully we'll not be too far after for too long. like crazy dwarf brute. It looks like it's actually a dwarf sitting right inside of machine there. If this had been World of Warcraft, or Warcraft at all, it would definitely be gnomes in those. We should really be like swinging around like big cans of meat, of ale in it, something. I really like dwarves. If I could be a dwarf in this game, I would definitely be a dwarf. But not, maybe not an Outlander dwarf, that might look a bit weird. Lift down. So there are many different places to get up and down. And actually, I'm just gonna kill this guy here, the Embermage. Clear those out first. So, actually, this will be the end of this episode, and I hope you enjoyed watching it. I really want feedback for you guys. Don't just like and dislike, sure, do it, but I really want comments. I want something like, say something that I can really improve, because I want to improve. And I'm sure that it's not perfect, because no one is perfect with videos. There's always something to improve with. If the people do not think it is, it's no point to continue. But I really want feedback so I can improve. It's so much fun. So since I started, I really think I have improved a lot with the quality of my videos and my audio as well, and my editing. So until next time, guys, take care. This is Ban to your friend. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to check out that Dota 2 giveaway that I will do soon. It will probably be in 1 day from the release of this video. So until next time, guys, take care and have a great day. This is Banto, your friend.